Okay.
You're listening with CNBC.
Nice to see all of you. It's been quite a long week for all of you.
Yes.
All right. How can I help?
You're listening with CNBC. I have a question.
Sure.
I have a question.
How about I'll start here? I'll get to everyone.
Thank you so much. My question is, will you continue to lobby President Trump to sell the Blackwell chip in China?
Well, I think it's really good for the United States and for China that Nvidia could bring AI technology to China for many reasons. One reason, of course, is that the China market is large and it's a vibrant market with a lot of developers. And those developers create AI technology that's exported from China all over the world. And so to the extent that American tech stack can run and operate those AI models, it's good for the United States around the world.
So would you want the Blackwell to be sold in China?
I hope so. But that's a decision for President Trump to make. And,
well, based on the national security community's response, which was quite hostile after President Trump had floated the idea, what do you think the chances are that it actually will be approved for China?
Well, that's the concern about exporting technology to China, of course, and that's understandable. However, remember, China makes plenty of AI chips themselves, and the Chinese military surely have plenty of access to chips that are created in China. So whatever national security take into consideration the fact that China has blocked H20. And so, in a lot of ways, China is saying that, listen, we have plenty of AI technology ourselves, and so the national security concern from that perspective, I think, is really answered by the fact that China doesn't want H20 or any American chips.
But then what's your real
What do you think of the current market situation? Don't you think an air bubble?
There's several ways to look at it. The first thing is the computer industry is going through two platform transitions, not one. One platform transition is going from general purpose computing to accelerated computing. And that is the great invention of our company. We were able to create a new computing model that after Moore's Law has run out of steam, the world can move towards. All of the applications don't even have to be AI. It's like data processing and recommender systems and search, and many of those applications today can now benefit from accelerated computing. On top of accelerated computing, because of the performance, we created a whole new application called AI. And this AI technology is very consequential. It is very impactful for every single industry, and that is new. Probably the best way to think about the moment at this time is the technology has now evolved to be quite useful. When AI first came out, the results were quite curious and was very interesting, but not very useful. In the last couple of years, because of reasoning and agentic AI models, the AI models have now become very useful and producing answers that are very, very useful for people, for consumer users, as well as for companies, to the point where AI is now profitable. When AI is profitable, people want to produce more AI. That's the reason why capital investment is going up. And then let me just make one more observation, and that is, during the bubble time of 2000, most of the internet fiber was dark. But today, Nvidia GPUs are used all over the world, so the consumption is quite high. I think we're really in the beginning. The best way to think about this, our phase right now, is that we're in the beginning of a 10-year build-out of a new computing platform, from the old approach to the new approach. And so I think it's going to be many years of quite exciting growth. Yes.
Congratulations for becoming the first ever $5 trillion company, given the exuberance of our artificial intelligence. But as a CEO of the company, does that give you a little bit of pause, or do you think that reflects fundamentals? And how big of a risk is it that you're still shut out of the Chinese market?
Well, it took 30 years for us to do this. and we have invented a new computing approach. As you know, the computer has remained largely the same for 60 years since the invention of the IBM Systems 360. And after 60 years, we reinvented the computer. And now we're going